Today is day 60 of the 1% 100, a mindset challenge I created for myself to improve 1% better daily for 100 days. And I'm doing that by exercising for at least 30 minutes every day and learning something every day for at least 30 minutes. And 60 days in, I've got it all figured out. Nah, I'm just playing. I don't know shit about shit. But I did come to a realization. And that realization is that the way you change your behaviors is by changing the stories you tell yourself. And you have to be able to shift your identity and change the stories you tell yourself in order to keep up leveling. So I've broken down before in another video, but I'll break it down again. But growth comes down to skills and beliefs. In skills, you increase by getting reps in. And beliefs is very similar, but you also have to be able to shift your identity in order to up-level those beliefs. And what do I mean by that? I mean that you have to now become a different version of yourself. The easiest example of this is the mindset change that happens when someone first walks into the gym to maybe 2 years down the line in the gym. When they first walk in, they are not confident about what they're doing in there. They feel like everyone's looking at them. You're worried about what's going to happen. You think results are going to come quick. All these beliefs about your first step in the gym. And you don't identify as someone that works out. You're just going to work out. 2 years in, at least for myself, I had the switch from I am a gym bro. I go to the gym. I identify as someone that goes to the gym. I don't have to convince myself to go to the gym. I just go because that's the kind of person I identify as. And one of the lessons I learned in the gym, which helped me up-level my beliefs in other aspects of my life, was that great results take time. When I first walked into the gym, before I'd even gone into the gym, I was using the 6-pack and 30-day apps. And I'd do it for 30 days, and I was like, that was a fucking lie. Where's my 6-pack? And it ended up maybe taking me 6 or 7 months before I got my 6-pack when I was in the gym. But that was the lesson, that great results take time. And I was able to take that belief that I got from the gym and change my identity to someone who now feels this way and believes this way. So now I can take that same belief that I got from the gym and apply it to the business realm. And instead of coming into a new job or starting a new business in like 30K in 30 days, shit, maybe it happens. Maybe it happens. Maybe if you've got good genetics and you already got a lower body fat percentage, it happens in 30 days. But sometimes you need more time, and that's totally okay. But you have this expectation, at least because you've already changed your beliefs and identity as someone who's willing to put that work in for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. And the more I've even stayed in the gym, the longer I believe it takes. And what I've learned even about the gym now, 4 years into my gym journey, is that it doesn't end. Fitness is an infinite game. You don't win fitness. Like, you just keep going to the gym. You don't ever stop going to the gym. You win simply by not quitting. And I've been able to change my beliefs again by telling myself a different story that fitness is an infinite game. Because ultimately that's a story. I've been able to tell myself a story that changes my beliefs. And that's why stories are so impactful to pass on information. Because you're able to engage with someone and change their beliefs by teaching them a lesson. That's how a story breaks down. And that's how you grow, is you have to be able to change the story you tell yourself. So when I first walked into the gym, I was telling myself the story 6-pack in 30 days. Later into my gym career, I told myself that I'm just a gym bro. This is what I do. I just go to the gym. Even later in my gym career, my fitness journey, I started telling myself that fitness is an infinite game. You just keep doing it. You just keep doing it. You don't stop doing it. And that's how I grew as a gym person. But you can take this aspect to any area of self-improvement in your life, as an athlete, as a business owner, as a student, whatever area in your life. You can take lessons from other parts of your life. And you may have even felt this before if you've done something for long enough. But the stories you tell yourself change as you learn more, as you grow as an individual inside of that facet of your life. And this realization really came true in this most recent job that I have. I've been able to integrate myself so well into a different business model because it's a business model I believe in, and a business model I've done myself, and I've done for the last 2 years, and was a customer of 2 years before that for maybe 3 years. So I'm able to put myself into the shoes of the customer and tell myself the story of, okay, what would the customer want? Break it down and hopefully have a more insightful, valuable way to solve the problems of value arbitrage. And that's how I'm growing as a businessman right now, is finding myself in a way to tell a story that changes my beliefs and changes the beliefs of others to up-level the value of the product that I'm selling. And the product that you're selling in self-improvement is yourself. You have to tell stories that make yourself a more valuable person. And that framework I shared of fitness as an infinite game makes myself a more valuable gym bro because I'm going to stay in the gym. And that's if we're measuring value on reps and learning. But what I'm saying is that in order to change your beliefs, you have to change the stories that you tell yourself. And then you can change your identity as a person. And that's what growth is all about. It's almost like maybe this is a gross example, but like a snake. And the snake's got its skin that it sheds every so often. And you've got to shed that old skin, that old shell, and build a newer, stronger, smarter, faster one. And that's just a process of the growth. And if you get stuck in your old shell, you stay and you plateau. And I think this is getting deeper than now. But like I said, I don't know shit about shit. But what I think is my purpose here on the planet is to be of service to others. And maybe you feel the same way. And that service can look different ways, but the way that I define that service is by adding value. I want to become an intrinsically valuable person. And as long as I can change the life, or hope to change the life, and know in my heart that I made the attempt to change the life of one person for the better, then I've been a valuable person in their life. And that's what my purpose is to do. I was able to serve them value. Serve them value. And whether it's free or paid, doesn't matter to me. That's why I make these videos. I've got nothing to sell you. Hopefully you found this insightful. If you did, send it to a friend who needs to go to the fucking gym. Go to the gym. Do what you said you were going to do. If you want more, click the link below to join my free community. There's a free mindset course in there so you can get mentally jacked and continue growing as a person. Love you guys. Have an awesome day. We will be back soon.